The latter part of the month of February and the month of March have been particularly busy with tours from various groups and organizations coming to view the progress of the work being carried out at the Argyle International Airport. Among them, we have seen groups from many schools, including at the primary level, and the IADC's communications team has taken the time to walk the children through the project as we encourage all Vincentians to know as much as they can about it and take ownership of the airport. On arrival at the Argyle Airport site, the students are greeted and given an update on what is taking place. They are also given opportunities to ask questions. In this evening's update, we'll bring you some of the questions being asked by some of the tiny ones among us.
How much money does it cost for this airport?
Okay, we are building the airport at an estimated cost of 652 million EC dollars. Good? Okay, before I forget, directly behind of you, that is our soil testing lab, and that is where they test all the material that we find here on the site to ensure that it's proper to put on our runway. Because you don't want when planes are landing, the runway to crack up underneath the planes, right? So you have to ensure it's worthy to be placed out there. Any other question before we move? Yes, there.
Were all the fossils in the land removed to start building the airport?
Yes. While we were excavating out here, we found a lot of archaeological pieces, skeletons, artifacts, and so on. And they have been removed and they are being stored at the old library in Kingstown. If you guys want, you can visit there to see some of the items that we found out here.
How are we going to build the airport?
How are you going to build it? Well, so far we've been bringing down 3 or so mountains. We've been filling up a lot of deep areas that we call valleys. And we have a river over there that we have to cover. Okay? And when we're finished, we're going to put down concrete and asphalt and all that, like what you see on the roads, so that the planes can land down. You understand?
I want to thank you, Chavez, what you done for us. We got for our airport.
This teacher from the fancy government school had this question of her own.
You know, in Barbados, you get off the plane and you walk to the terminal. Would we be getting tubes?
At this stage in the project, no. But the building is being built in a way that in the future, we can put it on.
Meantime, this teacher from the Kaliakwa Anglican Primary had this to say.
I really appreciate what we are seeing here today. It's a wonderful thing that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is moving forward to get our own international airport. My grade 4 students, I know they appreciate this venture today because we have been looking at reporting and they're going to use this information that they have gathered here today to go back in the classroom and make a report. So I'm sure that they're happy with what they're hearing, and they are also very appreciative of the fact that what they're seeing here today is really a reality, that we are going to have an international airport here in St. Vincent, and soon they themselves will have an opportunity to go away using this very airport. So we are very, very thankful for you all sharing this information with the students of Kaliakwa and also the teachers. Thank you again.
And as the construction of the airport continues, we have welcomed some interesting visitors to the site. These include inmates from the mental asylum, the Lewis Bonnet home, and most recently, some homeless people. These persons were brought to the site complements associate's degree students of the Social Work UWI Open Campus Practicum. The students are Desiree Wilson, Gwyneth Anthony, and Leroy Rock. Here's what 2 of the organizers had to say after the tour.
I just want to thank you folks for accommodating us here this morning, and to give these folks an opportunity to see what is going on in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we are very grateful, and we hope that, we can bring them back when the airport is completed to see the finished product.
I just want to reinforce what Anthony said a while ago, that we are happy to be out here with these folks, and we are glad that they have the opportunity to come out to see what the airport is looking like. And we are looking forward for its speedy completion, because all of us like me who like to travel every year would like to have cheaper flights going out in and out of St. Vincent.
Now listen to what one of the homeless persons had to say.
What I would like to say is that I'm very proud about the international airport, and at least I'm saying that it will be very vital to our country. You know, more people will get jobs, more progress. We would be having more tourists, etc. But I'm still in a doubt. This is a question I would like to ask. Would the airport be finishing for the year 2014?
Our estimated completion date is for the end of 2013, December this year. But we are hoping that planes will be flying in around mid-2014. That's around the middle of next year.
If you would like to know more about the construction of the Argyle International Airport, please visit our website at www.svgiadc.com or simply type in www.argyleairport.com. You can also look us up on Facebook at Friends of the Argyle International Airport or on YouTube at IADC SVG. If you would like to tour the site, give us a call at 458-0333. In the meantime, we are still taking monetary contributions towards the construction of our airport. Our contributory fund account is at the Bank of SVG, account number 200884. See you next.